Now we are going to discuss the list of formulae. Actually. In the last lecture, we have discussed what are the things which we are going to find out in this unit. So, now let us see what are the formulae here. So, first of all, I am writing to find out brake power. Brake power, that is BP. Okay, so there are so many formula to find out brake power. So brake power BP will be W minus S into pi d brake into N divided by 60 into 1000, where I will write the notations. This W is dead weight, that is S is a spring balance reading, and D brake is D rope plus D pulley, that is diameter actually. Okay, so dB we can say dr plus dp, and N is RPM. RPM is revolution per minute. That is why to find out the power I have divided by this 60. So it is per second. See, unit wise, if you talk about that's Newton, this is diameter is meter per second. So Newton meter is joule, joule per second is watt, watt divided by 1000. See, per second, for that we have divided by 60, and divided by 1000 is nothing but it is kilowatt. So this will be directly kilowatt. Okay, remember this formula is to find out brake power by rope brake dynamometer. So this is formula number 1. Rope brake dynamometer, to find out brake power will be equal to dead weight minus spring balance reading into pi d brake. D brake means diameter of brake, that may be equal to D rope plus D pulley, that is dB is equal to dr plus dp, and N is RPM, revolution per minute. They will give you always in RPM per minute. So we have to divide by 60, then we will get watt. If we divide by 1000, so it will become kilowatt. Okay, now same, to find out brake power, another formula is also there. Okay, this is formula number 1, we can call it. Now brake power, to find out brake power by rope brake dynamometer is this. Prony brake dynamometer, see, W into L into 2 pi N divided by 60 into 1000. So that is here also W is equal to weight. Okay, and L is equal to length of the arm, and N you know RPM. That is why we have divided by 60, and if we divide by 1000, this will be kilowatt. Okay, remember this formula has been given by Prony brake dynamometer. This is another formula to find out. That depends upon the data given. Accordingly, we have to find out the BP. Sometimes rope brake dynamometer we have to use, or sometimes we have to use Prony brake dynamometer. That is Prony brake dynamometer. Okay. Another formula is also there, that is also to find out brake power. This is third type of dynamometer, that is W into N divided by K. So where W is equal to load into W is equal to load, N is equal to RPM, and K is, this is actually hydraulic dynamometer. So it is called, K is dynamometer constant. Okay. So this is dynamometer constant, and this will be constant, and this is from hydraulic dynamometer. Okay, hydraulic dynamometer. So these are the three formula to find out brake power. That why I have given three formula, because you never know what data may be given in your question. So sometimes you have to use rope brake dynamometer, sometimes you have to use Pironi brake dynamometer, sometimes you have to use hydraulic dynamometer. So to find out brake power by the different dynamometer, different formulas are there. So first, by rope brake dynamometer, it is W minus S into pi d brake into N divided by 60 into 1000, that becomes kilowatt. Then by Pironi brake dynamometer, W into L into 2 pi N. Okay, here also values, all the notations are there. W is this is W is equal to load, L is equal to arm length of the arm, and N is RPM. Remember, this is from, this formula is by, okay, by Pironi brake dynamometer. Third formula is to find out the brake power by hydraulic dynamometer. That formula is W into N by K. W is load, that is in Newton, N is RPM, and K is constant, dynamometer constant. So that constant will take care of everything, and we can find out values of brake power. Okay, so these are the three formulae to find out the brake power, and in next slide, next class, we will discuss other formula to find out indicated power, mechanical power, mechanical efficiency, thermal efficiency, like frictional power, indicated power, and so other formulas are also there, that we will be discussing in next class. Thank you.